Hachette Audio presents The Skeptics' Guide to the Future. What yesterday's science and science fiction tell us about the world of tomorrow. Written by me, Dr. Stephen Novella, with Bob Novella and Jay Novella. Read by Stephen Novella. Keep listening after the credits for a bonus roundtable conversation with Steve, Bob, and Jay. We dedicate this book to our father, who gave us the gift of a deep appreciation and fascination with all things science and technology, a love of science fiction, and a yearning for the wonders that the future might bring. A glimpse of the future. Click, click. Gerald stood in his closet alcove hitting the activation button, but was rewarded only with a red light and an annoying click. Gerald could not be late. Not today. Then he noticed he forgot to set his dress type. He selected business attire for such an important day, and finally the light turned green. This time, when he clicked the button, the robot arms came alive, dressing him in his favorite suit, tying his tie, and neatly combing his hair. He smiled wide, and an ultraviolet beam of light cleaned his teeth. Perfect. He strolled confidently out to the kitchen, where he was greeted by his wife, who was busy sending their kids off to school through the pneumatic tube system. They dropped away right before they could say goodbye to their dad. "How are you doing? Nervous?" His wife managed a supportive look despite her obvious concern. "It'll be great," Gerald beamed, trying to convince himself as much as her. "This new line of autonomous robot servants is leaps ahead of the Model 2s. They practically sell themselves." As if to emphasize his point, Giles, their Model 2 home butler, clanked over to Gerald, hat in hand, and said in a tinny voice, "Morning, sir. Shall I call your car?" "Of course, Giles. Look at the time. It should be here already." Lights flashed on Giles' face, indicating he was engaged with the home central computer while his metallic frame stood motionless. Gerald grabbed his hat from the steel fingers, visibly losing his patience just a little. "Don't forget your breakfast, dear." His wife pointed to his plate at the table, on which sat 2 small capsules. "You need your energy for the meeting." He downed his breakfast, placed his hat carefully on his head, kissed his wife, and then strode through the shimmering rectangle of energy that served as the front door of his home. The thorium nuclear engines of his car were purring nicely as the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?